been hunting with Champlin for probably 9 years now, and this might be the second time in 9 years I've seen him touch a duck decoy. Ever. And he's got a smile on his face, so don't let him fool you. He's excited to shoot some ducks. I almost got you with the ice. All right, morning number 2 here in Kansas. We are set up on one of our favorite ponds to hunt. We call it Old Reliable, so hopefully that's the case today. We're gonna be trafficking birds. There's a handful of ponds around here that are holding. There's quite a few ducks in the area, which is definitely gonna be the main thing we wanna shoot. It's the last weekend in Kansas to shoot some ducks. So mallards, definitely on the menu. There's a lot of Canadas around, so we got the ice ripper out. We're finishing opening up. We got a nice pocket here. We got about a half hour or so. Again, with this video, comment below, #MOJO. We are giving away a king mallard, a lithium ion king mallard from MOJO Outdoors. Check out this video, the one from yesterday. We got one more coming tomorrow. And on the 4th video, we're gonna announce a winner of the giveaway. So on this video, #MOJO. We'll see how this day goes. I got high hopes. He's on there. 8:58. That is the first bird we have seen fly today, and he sucked in perfectly. He hooked around once. I love it. Gosh, I love shooting greenheads in the sun. So let's do that about 29 more times. Beautiful. Last weekend to do it.
Old Reliable was not so reliable.
Thing is like sometimes a plan really comes together and works out awesome, and sometimes it doesn't. So kind of what we're going to try and do here today is traffic these birds. There's a really good pond that's a 1/4 mile to the southwest. There's another pond that's a 1/4 mile to the northwest. They've been feeding in a field that's off to the east, and they've literally been flying right over this pond for the last 2 days. So came in here 2 days ago, put in a ripper, got a great spot opened up, and it really seemed like today would have been a good day that they'd fly water to water, get up, stretch their wings, and they didn't. So we shot one mallard, and that's really about the only birds we've seen fly. Saw one group of geese earlier, and it's just been tough. The weather conditions have made it tough.
We had wind today.
We did have wind today, which is good.
We did have wind today, so that is a win. We did have wind.
So I think what we've discussed is you just got to consider your best options and go with those. And our best option right now, we have a bunch of birds at home, and we have 1 week left to kill them. So season in next Sunday. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to pick this up. I think we're going to go ahead and head home this afternoon. He's going to go scout somewhere. Q's going to go scout somewhere. I'm going to hit up a spot. We're going to see what's around, what birds, our local birds have been using, and come up with our best option.
And make some phone calls. Maybe we got some homies that got some birds that can help us out. Yeah. So maybe if you're a homie, hit us in the comments. You got some birds, let us know, because we need some.
Things have been a little tough, but
right.
We're gonna make do. 1 week left. We gotta finish strong, and home is where you make it.
It wouldn't be as big a deal if we were farther, but with we're not that far from home, and we can bounce back, and it's like, okay, now we're back on our feet again, and hopefully we can put something together. So,
all right, pick up, hit the road again. Keep after it.
We're back on the road. There.
I got my one trophy for today. One duck. We're gonna go ahead and I got some meat that's frozen at home too. So I got it already thawing and cut this bad boy up, and I don't know, what are you thinking? You want to do some skewers or some poppers or some fajitas? We're going to come up with something.
Ooh.
But
Fajitas.
we'll have to think of something good.
Them dice to do fajitas.
We'll do make a mean fajita. Maybe that's what we'll do.
That's
Okay,
that's
fajitas it is.
Post scout. Fajitas.
All right, so we're back at the house after the hunt, and I think we had discussed in the field that one of our favorite things to do is fajitas. And the game, the AFC Championship game, is coming up tomorrow, so there's no better time to do some fajitas than now. So I have some actual other duck and goose breasts from previous hunts that were in the freezer. They're almost thawed out, so after I do this here and kind of explain the process of how I do fajitas, I'm gonna finish up cutting those up and get those marinated as well. So it's super, super simple. Kind of just grab whatever I can. I have a ton of stuff at my house, seasoning wise. Here at the old HW headquarters, there's not quite as much, but just like you guys at home, maybe you don't have everything. Shoot, maybe you're in a college dorm, I don't know. The easiest way, go buy like the fajita packets or the taco seasoning. They're pre-made. You can pour those in a bowl. You don't have to make your own. But here, big one I'm gonna use, some jalapenos, the juice included, chili powder, black pepper, sriracha, one of my favorite things to season with. I'm a big Creole guy. I put Creole in pretty much everything. So a little bit more salt, but that's basically gonna be it. I'm gonna slice these up real thin, marinate them up. I don't use actual amounts. I eyeball everything. So depending on how much you actually are gonna make, whether it's for one person, 5 people, eyeball it. You're not gonna mess it up. I promise you, there's no such thing as too much. So to get going, we'll have the breast here. This one has a few blood clots in it. The big thing is, make sure you get it clean. Get the blood clots out. If there's any feathers like this one, make sure you get the feathers out. And the big thing is, use a sharp knife, and you're just gonna wanna cut real thin strips, okay? However you guys want them, if you want them real long, if you wanna take these, if you wanna cut these in half and cube them, you can. But you just wanna make sure you get these, you make sure that the silver skin is off of them. If there's any extra blood on them, we're gonna rinse these in salt water. Some guys like to soak their waterfowl for 24 hours, overnight, 12 hours in some salt water. I'm gonna let these marinate until tomorrow. So I'm not gonna soak them. I'll wash them in some salt water and get them marinated up and be ready for the game tomorrow. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm just cleaning them, making sure that any of those feathers or anything you might accidentally have in there, or when you breasted it out, got any of that extra stuff, just cleaning them. I'll break into the new stuff here. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it. So again, you don't have to measure. You can just eyeball. Everyone likes, some people like more spicy than not. Some people like garlic, some people don't. That is one thing I will look up in the cabinet. I like garlic. So if I have fresh garlic, I'll throw minced garlic in there. Powdered garlic is just as good. I said some chili powder. Sriracha is a big one. Since we're making fajitas, obviously srirachas and jalapenos are the big flavors. Sometimes if I'm making like a stir fry, I'll throw in soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, things like that. So a little bit of jalapeno juice. Grab a spoon here and mix this together. That's a good question. Where's the spoon? Lord knows. Aha. Okay. So you just give that a stir. Green chili sauce, red chili sauce. They make like a pre-packaged sweet chili. That's a really good one that I like to use a lot. Honestly, let your imagination run wild. You can season it with anything. Experiment, figure out what you like. So we'll get this mixed up here. I'll finish cutting up some of the other stuff and then put it into a Ziploc bag. You can also cover it. We're gonna throw it in the refrigerator. So Ziploc bag, cover it, 12 hours, 24 hours, just let it have some time to marinate. Since we're hunting in the morning, hopefully we'll have some fresh stuff to grill up with it as well. But this will sit for about, close to 24 hours. We'll get this out before the game. Chop up some onion, green, yellow, red peppers, whatever you like. I'm a big poblano guy or a jalapeno. Cook that up, jasmine rice, whatever you want in your stir fry, chips and dip, everything, all the good stuff. We're gonna be eating good before the game. So again, appreciate you guys watching. I just like to, talk to you guys about some of the recipes that I like. I wanna hear some of your favorite recipes in the comments below. Hit me up with some of your favorite recipes because I would love to try them. And also don't forget, #MOJO. That's entering for your chance to win that King Mallard from MOJO Outdoors. So hopefully tomorrow we'll put those to use. We'll shoot a bunch more ducks and we will see you guys in the morning.